first up, sweet corn. One regular 340-gram tin of sweet corn, juice and all. Absolutely, you could use frozen or fresh if you take it off the cob, but the sweet corn in the tin is lovely, and actually, it's got a softness and a natural sweetness that's already vibing already, so we're into that.
Add 2 eggs, and then for the twist in this batter, 200 grams of cottage cheese.
It's really great. It's high in protein, it's the lowest fat of all cheese, and there's so much you can do with it if you apply it and use it properly. So you've got the milky part and the curdy part, and in this batter, they both play a really vital part of giving you something that's got texture and flavour and is really, really exciting to make. And also, when I wrote this recipe, I'm writing it for you. I don't want you weighing at breakfast time. I want you to come down and just open tin, open tub, and we don't want to muck about, OK? So that's what I'm kind of doing.
A pinch of salt and pepper to season, and then we want 150 grams of whole wheat self-raising flour.
Now, this is a great little trade-up from the classic white self-raising flour. We're going to go to trading up to whole wheat, more fibre, better for you, and also it's got really, really good flavour and it works well here.
Add to the batter mix 6 finely sliced spring onions.
This has got 2 of your fibre day in here through your sweet corn and your onions and also your banana. It's really high in fibre, this breakfast, so really, really good for you. It's going to make you feel nice and full, and it's going to give you energy all the way through until lunchtime. Finely sliced the chilli. Always taste the chilli to make sure it's not too hot, but I'm going to go in there with 1 chilli. Chilli in the morning, I really, honestly, truly believe, is a brilliant thing. It wakes you up. It kind of gets your endorphins going. I love it. So mix in the chilli and the spring onions into this batter, and I'm just going to mix it up. Now, depending on whether you're using different varieties of tinned sweet corn or frozen, you might need to add, you know, anything up to about 50 mils of milk, but we're going to see how the batter looks. But I just want you to make it look like a regular sort of thick batter. So this is enough mixture here for 4 portions. And that's 8 big, fluffy, fat pancakes. If it was just 1 or 2 of you, you can keep it in the fridge for 2-3 days, no problem at all.
For each pancake, you need 1 heaped tablespoon of batter cooked over a medium heat in a non-stick pan, no oil needed.
Next job, bacon. Now, you would think, is bacon healthy? Are you allowed to have it? Absolutely, but just don't have 10 stacks of it. We've got 1 lovely smoked rasher of bacon per person. But if you look, actually, there's quite a lot of fat in there. Now, I don't want to eat wobbly fat, but what I do want to do is render that out and make it really, really crispy. Look at that, gorgeous. And when I did the nutritionals for this recipe, the fat in that bacon were all included. So everything's in the right kind of amount. And I think that's the thing, isn't it? What does good look like? What does healthy look like? Can such a breakfast be healthy and brilliant for you and good for your body? Absolutely, yes. But sometimes you just need a little bit of restraint.
Next job, add a banana. Packed with vitamin B6 and therefore great for your metabolism.
For each person, we're going to have a whole banana. And what I want to do is cook it. So if you're thinking this is weird, when you put smoky, crispy, salty bacon in your mouth with sweet cooked banana and sweet corn and chilli and spring onions, I'm telling you, it's a game changer. Time to turn these lovely little pancakes. Let's get under there and just do 1 confident little tip. Look at the colour, and then push it down. So these little bad boys take about 4.5 minutes to cook. It's nice to do it in 1 large non-stick pan. The non-stick pan's really important because you don't want to use any oil or butter to cook it. That's looking really, really good. Time to plate up, I reckon. Now, if you look at the bananas, see how they've caramelised? And that's all those beautiful natural sugars, and you can just bust that banana open like that. Look at that. You'd never think you'd get that on a healthy breakfast.
And if you want to turn up the heat, splash on some chili sauce. Or, for a final refreshing flourish, add a tablespoon of natural yoghurt.
So that's another 15 calories. Should you want to hit it with a teaspoon of maple syrup, and I think a lot of people do, that's another 15, 20 calories. So look, we're now kind of hitting 430 calories, and those little tweaks, you know, restraining on the bacon, you know, sort of pushing the veg, you know, trading up from white self-raising flour to whole grain self-raising flour, they're all clever, tiny things that all of us can do. And It's proper cooking. It's real cooking. You're going to fill your tummy up with things that are going to look after you and your kids. So, enough talking. Time to eat.
There you have it, a delicious, indulgent breakfast with sweet banana and savoury crispy bacon. It's packed with all the dairy and protein you need to take you through till lunch.
Oh yeah, it's a winner. It's a combo that just works so beautifully together. There you go. Healthy pancakes, a great start to the day. Balanced, all the food groups, 2 of your 5 a day. Happy days. I salute you, beautiful pancake. So good.